what makes the art of puppetry an art that you cherish?
Well, puppets are magic. Puppetry is an illusion, right? We're very closely related to magicians, and what we present is an illusion, but there's something very primal about it also. So it can be like a magic trick in that your brain is being tricked a little bit into believing that this manipulated object is alive or has life. That's
Yeah.
the technique. But there's something very primal in like the back of our brains that can shift that feels like, oh, maybe this is, alive or something. And it takes adults longer to reach that point. Kids buy into it instantly. And there's no other art form, or I should say, our particular performing art has certain things to it that you can't do in any other art form. Like you can bring something to life, and you can literally kill it on stage to where if you're not touching a puppet, it has no life. It can die.
Mhm.
And the if you can invest the audience in that, I don't need to say that there needs to be death every time you do a puppet show, but there's certain things you can do with the puppet, including transformation or things the human body cannot do. That makes puppetry very special in that way. And if you are out there, puppeteer, are thinking about like how can I make my stuff more puppety or more unique or more different, always think about the strengths of puppetry and what makes it different than regular straight theater. And from the audience's perspective, one of our mentors, Jim Rose, who's a very famous American puppeteer. His parents were Jim or excuse me, his parents were Rufus and Margot Rose, who are on the Howdy Doody show and manipulated Howdy Doody for years and years. He always said that everything that's available to theater actors or to like a theater play is available to you too as a puppet theater artist, right? You got costumes, puppets can have that, makeup, music, lighting, all those things you can have in a puppet play too. But there's things you can do in your puppet show that you cannot do in a straight play or a musical, whatever. In the back of the audience's mind, even though they're seeing, okay, here's this character who's just come onto stage in like a regular play. They're wearing a costume, they're acting. In the back of their minds, they're thinking like, well, this is an actor, and at the end of this play, they're gonna go home and sleep in their bed or something. But a puppet is built specifically for that moment, specifically for the play, or even just specifically for a scene. If you have a very sad character, you carve the face sad. No other emotions, right? That's something that puppetry can do different. And I hope, my hope is always to see work that kind of like encompasses what makes us different instead of trying to emulate other art forms.
Yes, and it's true. It's so unique and so magic.